Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to install zsh, short name of zshell. I'm using Ubuntu and the default shell is bash. I will show you. Echo shell capital letters, echo shell. My terminal is using bash. Now I'm trying to install zsh. In Ubuntu I'm using sudo apt install zsh. Your password, enter, typing yes, y, enter. zsh is most powerful than bash, and there is some features and there is many plugins for that. Now I'm trying to switch to zshell. zsh-s. I'm using this code, $, parenthesis, which zsh, and enter. My password. Okay, now I can reboot or log out for see changes. Now I open my terminal and I choose number 2 is saying that will create a configuration file by default. Okay, if you can't see these files, you should check this show hidden files. Okay, now .zshrc, I open this file and there is my configurations. Now I'm trying to install some plugins. There is 4 plugins. Now I'm trying to install the first one, this. First I'm trying to install zsh-autosuggestions, and I should open this file, install.md, click menu, and I use this. Okay, paste here and it's working. If you are using Ubuntu for first one, Git repository is not installed by default and you should install, and in my PC that's installed, but you can use this code, sudo apt install git, and enter. Password, and you can see that is installed on my system, but you should install that. Okay, now I'm going to copy this line and add it to this file .zsh-rc. Next line and paste. Ctrl S for save, or you can save by clicking this button. Now I close my terminal and reopen it again. Okay, now when you type, you can see the suggestions. Okay, now I'm going to try another plugin. This plugin. I put these links in description. Now I'm trying to copy this. Okay, this line for download this plugin. It's done, and you can copy this and paste in terminal. This command will put a line of code at end of your .zsh-rc file. So I close this and enter this, and you can see that at the end it added to our file. Okay, now I close my terminal and reopen it again. Okay, now our comment is red because they not exist. Okay, but sudo is exists. Okay, and the next plugin, before install you should see what terminal. Before install this plugin you should check that which terminal is you are using. I use GNOME terminal. This is GNOME terminal. You should download this font here and install this font. Okay, it's installed, and you should change your terminal font. Preferences, profile, and custom font. The name of font was recommend font. Here, recommend font. This font. Meslo. Regular. Select and close terminal. Now I should install the plugin. install. Okay. Here I copy this and paste here. And copy this line. And this also is adding a line at end of zsh-rc file. Okay, and you can see this line is added. Now I will close my terminal and reopen it again. Now if you see this diamond, you type y yes, and there is a lock, yes, Debian logo, yes. They are very close to the crosses, but there is no overlap, yes. And you can choose your theme. I choose 3. Now fun. You can choose any theme if you want. This is my favorite theme. 3. 2. 2. 2. 2. 3. 1. 1. 2. 2. 1. Y. 1. And Y. Okay, your theme is customized and you can use it, but I want to install command not found plugin, and I'm going to computer, user, share, and there is command not found. I tried before to install that. Sudo apt install command not found, and it installed, and by default is installed on Ubuntu. And now I'm going to readme, and there is a file that you can use it. I copied this direction and I will add it to home.zsh-rc file, and in the end of file I will edit source this, and I save it. By default ZSH is saying command not found, but because we installed command not found plugin, I close the terminal and reopen it again. And I type neofetch, and you can see sudo apt install neofetch, and just we should copy this command and paste it. Sorry. And should wait for install. And finished. Now I'm trying to type neofetch, and you can see that's working fine. Now if you type sudo su, you can see there is not theme for this, and it's also using bash. So when we can in sudo su, it's mean we are using root, we should do that again, but there is but you don't need but you don't need to do this. You should just use this code. Sudo cp means copy -r and copy these files .zsh-rc, zsh history, this zsh folder, and zsh-syntax-highlighting, and also PowerLevel10K, and this file. If you're using Nautilus is file manager for GNOME like Ubuntu, you should install Nautilus admin. That you can this Nautilus admin. But you can also copy these files by using this command cp r and your file, for example .zsh-rc and space this zsh-rc is this file, and root is your destination. Okay, and you can see that zsh-rc is copied to this folder. But you can also use Nautilus admin and copy the files to this folder like this. And move here. And now we should change our shell here also. Okay. And finished. Okay, we should reboot or log out again. And you can see sudo su is have a theme and working fine. And also user mode and root mode. Thank you for watching my video and I hope you enjoyed that.